fuse in. Don't spark. Please don't spark. Ah! See, it does that. It freaks me out. Well, there you go. There's after 4th of July fireworks. Hi! Always good times in the RV. Okay, so I haven't told you my furnace story, but I'm kind of having flashbacks. So here's a little precursor to what is going on with my furnace. I just want a thermostat that goes on when I turn it on, goes off when I turn it off, and does not freak out and just turn itself on and off at will, which is what was going on. Kind of like the haunted thermostat. I don't remember what this thing is called. This is called a power converter charger. And this has something to do with, I don't know. This is what takes the stuff from your batteries and then it turns it into power. So you've got your fuses. No, fuses. Those are fuses. And then you've got your breakers. So, I don't know. Everybody's got one of these. So here's my fuses. And I have a fuse pulled out. And that's because this is the fuse. I feel like a dentist who pulled a tooth. This is the fuse that has to do with my furnace and the hot water heater. So watch what happens when I plug it in. And I've gotten very comfortable now with all the sparking. Okay, so now it's in. And what's been going on is my furnace will run and it's not even turned on. So of course it's not doing it now for the filming audience. But this is my old furnace. It's old. And see, it's either on. Okay, so there goes my furnace. I'll be quiet. Can you hear? Okay, so this is what I learned. Of course, it's not doing this for the viewing audience. What I learned is there is this coil thing I'm going to show you, and that is like really sensitive, and all you guys out there probably know how it works. All us girls are like, what? But anyway, it has to do with what tells it. Okay, see that coil? That has some mechanism of expanding and shrinking, and I don't freaking know what, but it's what senses the temperature and tells your furnace to engage or turn off. And I've got a whacked out furnace and it just is engaging even when everything's in the off position. And I had somebody come and see this like a year ago and he's like, this is really old, this is really gunked up. We cleaned it all up, it's functioning okay, but it started acting up again. So now, for a whopping 25 bucks, I love doing all these things one-handed. Hold on, magic of editing. I bought a new furnace. And this will have a new coil in it, and this should work much better. Okay, so listen, my furnace went off, right? If it wants to be helpful, it'll now just turn on for no apparent reason, even though this is in the off position and this is at 0 degrees. But anyway, so today I'm going to show you how easy it is to change your furnace. I mean, change your thermostat. I'm such a girl. So first, you get your power tools. And this is the easy part. You just take the screws out. You know, I'm really hurting for content. I'm not telling you, but I'm not doing this unsupervised because I know better. And you know how I just put the fuse in to show you? I was supposed to take the fuse out before I start messing with wires. So go back to the beginning. Step 1, make sure you cut off your power source because we're going to mess around with some wires and nobody wants to get shocked. I know that that's the breaker that's related to it. So there you go. Okay, screws out. And this guy, he just kind of comes off. But he's connected. I haven't got a whole lot, but see those 2 wires? I have no idea what they are. We got a red one and a white one going to a screw and a screw. So the red one's going over here. I have no idea what that means. And the white one is going over here. I was kind of hoping when I looked at the front that would mean something. At this point, it doesn't. I'm going to see, can you give me a little bit more to work with? Okay. But you can see it's going to be like kind of a no-brainer, right? There's 2 wires, 2 screws. I'm going to unscrew them here and re-screw them there. How difficult could that be? So even though I took the fuse out, I still want to be extra careful. So I'm using my little Harbor Freight thing, and I'm just going to make sure that there is no power, no reading when I touch it. Just as a precaution. Not a bad idea, right? What I'm not sure about is which one you touch to what. Does it matter? Does the red mean something and the white mean something to you? You can talk out loud. What?
White goes to white.
So that's ground? Yeah? Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Got it. I can't hold all this. All right, hold on. Can you hold that too? All right, so you focus on that. Yeah? Okay, here we go. Ground and red. Nothing. Well, 1, I don't know what that is. Is it okay that it's on DC and 200 or 20? Is that all fine? I'm reversing it just to see. Okay, so I don't have anything, basically, right? Okay, I have no idea if I'm supposed to be doing AC or DC, but I'm going to just do them both. When in doubt, just do both. All right, so nothing and nothing. Okay. Hi, little puppy dog. Oh, both my little puppy dogs. Hi. I have no idea if this is AC or DC. I'll have to figure that one out later, but just in case, I tested both of them, and both tested at 0. I think it's AC. Okay, wish me luck. I'm going in with the electricity. I'm just simply going to undo those 2 wires. I need a Phillips. I need a Phillips, a star screwdriver. Okay, let me find one of those. Okay. Phillips. Anybody know why they're called Phillips? Okay, I gotta put the camera down because I can't do this and hold this, but it's not gonna be that exciting. I'm just unscrewing this. Okay, unscrewed, and they already have little loop-de-loos, so that should be really easy to attach to the new guy. Look, old guy, new guy. Yeah, kind of different. All right, new guy. Here we go, new guy. All right, so I don't know which is which. I can't see the W. Oh, I see the W. Okay, look. I don't know. Is it coming out on camera? But there's the W for white. And so over there is got to be an R for red. Okay, look. R. I hope it's in focus. R for red is over there. And W for white is right there. I love it when it's this easy. I'm gonna strip it. Strip it good. Do 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 do. Okay. I like those screwdrivers that are magnetic, and then you don't drop things. Okay, I'm putting this in the palm of my hand. Okay. I like this. Forcing me to do a video at least. At least I have a sense of accomplishment. Okay, so now I'm gonna put that through that little loop-de-loo. Oh, mother. Oh. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. So now, just double checking. W for white, white. R for red, red. Here we go. Oh, man. Okay. So we get that one started, and then I'll get this one. Come on, go in the hole, baby. Okay. Okay, we can put the thing down. For those of you out there, myself included, thinking like, is this even worth filming because it's so rudimentary? But guess what? I totally forgot. So the holes of the old guy do not line up with the holes of the new guy. So now I got to deal with that. But see, if you watch this video, then you can already learn from my mistake and make your holes and drill those first. Oh, okay. I don't know about your RVs, but my RV walls are weird. So anytime I make a hole and have to put something up, I always get these guys. Just makes life easier. So I don't know what their real name is, but that's what I use anytime I put a screw in a wall to hold anything up. Otherwise, the wall just makes a hole in it and has no grip. First, I mean, that's kind of in the basic area. So there's where that one is, and there's where that one is, right? So now I got 2 green holes. All right. Then what I do, I don't have a hole puncher, so I just use my Phillips. And I just go, wait, can you back out a little bit so you can see? Okay. So I make a little bit of a hole. Ooh, see that? See how it went all the way through? There's just like nothing to these walls. That they're stupid walls. Okay, so now I got 2 holes, right? You take these guys and you go, ta-da! Look how easy this is. I was gonna show you guys how I hang my curtain rods, but this is really all I do. Okay, so those guys, oh see, they even did them too. All right, so those guys are good. Okay, now we're back in business. So now, there's that guy, and I'll just give him a couple little screws to make sure he's good in the hood. Right, and then this guy, there's that one. Okay, I'm sure I'm supposed to be way more gentle, because I think this thing's like a delicate piece of machinery, but who the hell knows? Oh, can you see like how the wall just moves? This wall is such a big nothing. I don't know how RVs just don't completely just kill everybody. Because when you get to doing stuff like this, you can see like they're just made out of cardboard. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this to 0, and I'm gonna put that's off. Is that off? Huh, that's kind of tight. Uh-oh. Problem. That does not move very well. Right, that moves. And that says off. And this should be on. Uh-oh. What do I do when this is so tight? That can't be, something's wrong. See, look at mine on this one. It moves. All right, so off is to the far right. I'm sharing my logic with you. See, off is to the far right. On goes over to the left. So, wow, it won't move. I wonder if I'm supposed to do something. Oh my God, this just keeps getting more complicated. Okay, so now I'm supposed to deal with find anticipator setting on old thermostat. Setting on new thermostat should be the same. Sorry. So here's my old thermostat. See, that's my old animator. And the setting is all the way down at 1. Which makes me wonder, is that part of the problem I've been having? It's over here. And I don't exactly know what it does. I'm going to have to look it up. But what I do know is the instructions say that you should set it the same way as the old guy. My old guy was all the way, so it says, like on one end it says like 1, on the other it says like 0.1. It says if you're not sure, set it at 0.5, which is kind of in the middle. So I set mine in the middle. And I am a little concerned. Look how this guy's, oh God, he's so, turning him off and on, it's so tight. Look at this. I'm never going to be able to do this without thinking I'm going to break it. Oh boy, that is really, really tight. Ah, crap. So, this is definitely going to be a challenge for me. It's on. Which is so weird because this is at 0 degrees. I'm going to turn it off. Off this way. Oh, maybe if I just keep doing it, it'll get easier. And so now I'm going to put the faceplate back on. And I kept trying to like force it on, and Then I stopped. And a long time ago, I used to be a photographer's assistant. And whenever I would ask how to do something, one of the guys I worked for, he would always say, look at how it works. I have to tell you, I have taken that sage advice with me. I use it all the time. So here's an example. When I look at this a little more closely, I see 4 notches, right? And then when I look at the inside of the faceplate, I've got 4 of these little things that clearly go into notches. So rather than trying to snap it on like I was, it's much more of a line it up and push it into place. And there you go. So besides the fact that it's running even though it's off and at 0 degrees, which is the initial problem I was having, and I thought getting a new thermostat should fix it, I'm a little bit of a loss. But time's gonna tell how that's all gonna roll. But okay. Whew. Blinded by the light. Okay, thank God the furnace went off. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that thing. Hopefully it's gonna be much better now that I've got a new one and the coil's all clean. I chose not to get a digital furnace, or I keep saying furnace and I mean thermostat. So I did not go with a fancy schmancy digital thermostat for a couple of reasons. One, I don't like to spend a lot of money and difficulty on things I do for Scout because I don't know how much longer Scout's gonna last. So I try to be as economical and just functional as possible. I'm gonna do a video more about that kind of stuff. I knew if I was swapping out the same exact thermostat, same maker, same brand, the whole thing, that it would be really simple. Wire for wire, it would just, you know, transfer over really easy. I think digital, I'm pretty sure digital thermostats have more wires, and then that would open up a whole nother can of worms that I didn't want to take on. Anyway, so that is my little sharing of what went wrong in my RV today, which I think is going to become a new series. And trust me, I will never be short on content because every day, I swear to God, there's something else I need to deal with on this. I'm not going to say friggin' RV because I'm loving every minute of it, but oh my God, every day it's something. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, you can always let me know that by giving me a thumbs up. Take a minute, ask a question, make a comment, just say hi. I love reading your comments. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and if you hit the bell notification, you'll know every time I post a new video. You know, part of me is like getting so, not discouraged. I don't think I'm ever going to get this channel to meet the YouTube requirement. I mean, you guys are doing awesome, but growing a channel is like growing like molasses. I want to be optimistic and positive, but I am just, it's hard, guys. It's really hard. Okay, I don't want to end on a poopy note. So thanks for tuning in, and I'm all out of videos. I might be gone for a little bit because I gotta shoot a bunch of videos, and then I'll get back on track with you guys. All right, bye guys.